Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Leo. Let's go ahead and get into your December relationship reading, okay? It's the last relationship reading for the year, so hopefully we can end the year out on a good note. So far, the signs I've done, it's been a little bit of drama. I think 2018 has been a very interesting year and a very eye-opening and enlightening year for a lot of relationships and just people in general, just understanding how they approach relationships. I'm sorry, every time I come on, I always see something. I'm like, what is that? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your reading. And remember, this is a relationship reading, so it's going to be between you and another person, whether you are in a relationship long-term, short-term, you just met, you're just kind of, seeing where things go, you just broke up, you're married. There has to be someone in the picture, though. If there's no one in the picture, then this reading isn't going to resonate. And I say that, and then I always get comments of somebody saying, oh, that person ain't coming back. If you don't want the person to come back, you don't need to check out the relationship reading, because you don't want a relationship, right? So the love reading would be better for you, because it would indicate whether someone's coming in or whether somebody from the past was trying to, come back in the picture. All right, so let's go ahead and cut this deck. The first card is going to represent the current energy between you two, Leo. We've got the I was about to say the Three of Hearts. It's the Three of Swords, okay? Next card represents what they're thinking. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Next card represents what they're feeling. We've got the Fool card. Next card represents what they're showing. We've got the Four of Wands in the reverse, okay? So this definitely looks like a breakup for some of you. Next card represents what you're showing, Leo. We've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Next card represents what you're feeling. You've got the Ten of Cups. Next card represents what you are thinking. Ooh, King of Swords in the reverse. So what in the hootenanny is going on here? All right, so currently for some of you, like I said, there seems to be a breakup going on, okay? If you're not going through a breakup, some of you may be going through a third-party situation, or maybe just found out about a third-party situation, but it's currently causing a lot of chaos and hurt for all three people involved, okay? So it's a situation where maybe both side parties know about the situation and nobody's happy about it. If it's not a third-party situation, then there's a lot of disappointment, miscommunication going on in this situation, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify that current energy. And we get the Four of Pentacles, okay? So the Four of Pentacles represents a situation where, things may be very closed off, okay? There's a fear of, there's fear. Four of Pentacles is driven by fear, okay? It's a fear of not having the security that you're looking for. You may be dealing with one of you who's very controlling, okay? So one party might be a little bit controlling because they're afraid that if they don't control the situation, they may get hurt or things won't go the way that they would like them to go. This can indicate that there may be some power struggles going on between the two of you right now, okay? So as we go further into the reading, we'll get more insight. But here, what they're thinking that there's an issue with the power struggles and the fear and insecurity. All right, whether it's their issue or whether they just realize that this is an issue that you guys have going on in the relationship. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify what they're thinking, and we get the Three of Wands, okay? So the Three of Wands is about having patience, okay? It's about waiting for things to get better or having the patience to go through a situation. Once again, though, it is another 3. So this can indicate that some of you are dealing with a third-party situation, okay? And maybe this person is clinging to this third party, okay? Because for whatever reason, maybe they have a fear that this relationship isn't working out, okay? So that's one scenario. Another scenario may be that this person is closed off and not opening up and allowing things to flow in this relationship because they are aware that maybe you have an outside party, Leo, okay? For those of you who do not have a third party situation, once again, I think this other person is waiting for something from you to feel comfortable enough to open up and not cling to situations. Maybe they don't want to let go of this particular relationship, okay? Despite the fact that there's this third party possible thing going on. Now, well, I did say if there isn't a third party, but it seems like they're clinging or they just won't open up, and they're not opening up because they're waiting for something from you to make them feel comfortable. What they're feeling is the Fool, okay? So some are looking to take things in a new direction, okay? So this may be a situation for those who are dealing with a breakup that this person wants to go off in a new direction. They want a new beginning somewhere else, okay? The Fool is, sometimes can be considered naive, but it's more of a free spirit, all right? The Fool kind of doesn't want to be tied down, okay? So this person may not want to be in this relationship. All right, we clarify that, and we get the Page of Swords, okay? So the Page of Swords is about cutting through all the BS, being clear about things. It's also about secrets and spying. So this person may have found out, okay? Like I said, if there is a third-party situation, this person may have found out about something better or looking, patiently waiting. Maybe they're just kind of sticking around this relationship until they find something better, okay? Or maybe, that's what they're doing. It's like they're playing their strategy in, okay? It could be a situation where even their family and friends don't think that you guys should be together in this relationship. All right, we go ahead and clarify that. We got the Three of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely a lack of happiness, a lack of celebration. This could definitely be a breakup. This could be the breakup of an engagement, okay? Or it could be a divorce. All right. Also, with the Three of Cups, this is the third 3. So definitely some of you are dealing with a third party situation. Okay. And maybe this person is walking away from this particular relationship. It's either or, right? It's because there's only 2 people in the situation. So either they're clinging to this relationship because they feel like they don't who has the third party, okay? One of you is clinging to this relationship despite the fact there's third party. All right, you're exhibiting the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So you are seeing things. So for those of you who were the ones who found out about the situation, like I said, it could go either way. Maybe you were the one who found out that this other person is doing something else. So now your eyes are wide open. There's no being delusional. There's no fooling yourself. You know exactly what's going on, okay? There's no more being indecisive. The 8 of Swords in reverse is about letting go, okay? Letting go of anything that restricts you or limited you, okay? It's about having mental clarity also. So let's go ahead and clarify this 8 of Swords, and we get the Strength card in the reverse, okay? Which is also another 8. So with the Strength card in reverse, this person may be showing, you may be showing, Leo, this is actually you in reverse. The Strength card is your card. So you're showing that you just don't have the energy, not mentally, not emotionally, to deal with this situation anymore. So maybe you want to let go of this situation and this other person is clinging to you. Okay? What you're feeling, though, we've got the 10 of Cups. So I think what that is saying is that you may want the 10 of Cups, okay? That's what you want to feel. You want to feel happiness. So it's like you don't want to stick around in this situation that's causing you pain, okay? Because everybody involved in the situation is feeling the pain, okay? Not just you, not just this person, not just the outside person. If it's a three-party situation, everybody involved is feeling some sort of pain, and you're not with it, Leo. You're like, listen, I don't need this, all right? I can find happiness somewhere else. I don't have to stick around and get my feelings hurt. Yeah, you've got the Empress. So I kind of feel like, Leo, maybe you found someone else. Either you found someone else, or you're just backing out of the situation because you know that there's better out there for you, because you want to be loved. You want to be loved unconditionally, okay? The Empress represents unconditional love. It represents nurturing. But it can also indicate that maybe there's someone else that you're very drawn to. Okay, there's someone else that you're drawn to, and, you know, you're ready to kind of get out of the situation. Now, another scenario is that maybe you're both clinging to the situation. All right, or maybe this person's clinging to you and you're allowing it because maybe you still love this person despite the fact that there may be possible third-party situation going on. All right, but it's interesting because I feel like you, I'm sorry, I feel like you may be the one that has the third party. All right, so you're just getting, you're getting, you know, this outside love, and you're getting this person who's clinging to you, who's probably acting a little bit erratic, okay? So this is what you're thinking. You're thinking the Knight of Swords in reverse. So either you are highly pissed off, and like I said, this is one of those readings that I really, really feel like it could be either or. Either you are highly pissed off, right, that this person is cheating, or you recognize that this person isn't mentally sound, okay? You recognize this person is a little bit crazy, because despite the fact that they know that there's a third party going on, there's some type of clinginess happening here. There's some type of unwillingness to let go of this particular situation. But the King of Swords in reverse represents mental instabilities. It represents nastiness, bitterness. So there may be, like I said, there's a lot of this just sadness and bitterness and angriness, negative feelings associated with this relationship right now. All right, other that you're thinking is judgment. So you're thinking that it's time to make a decision about this once and for all, okay? You're really like, listen, you know that things can't go on the way that they have been going on. You know that, you know, this is not a healthy situation, whether you're the one who's kind of like unstable mentally right now, or whether they're the one that's unstable mentally. All right, so you know that this is not a healthy situation to be in. And so, you know, despite the fact that you seem to be getting, you know, just loved on from all angles, you know that this is not a scenario that you can continue. All right, you know, it's time to make a decision. So whether you have an outside person, or whether the person that you are with or that you want to be with, but definitely on this end, it seems like they, you know, they're both of you are very aware of what's going on. There's no secrets here. I think everything is out in the open. And now it's like, all right, can you guys move on from this? Or are you guys going to cling to the angry, bitter feelings that this whole situation has produced? Okay, but you know, this person's definitely showing you that they don't want to be in this relationship anymore. They're showing you like, you know, listen, I don't feel like there's any happiness here. There's no love here. You see that, you know what I'm saying? You're not confused or blind to what's happening either. All right, so Leo, it seems like you've got some decisions, or a decision to make, okay? How to deal with this situation, how to deal with this disappointment. If it's not a third-party situation, it just seems like there's some type of animosity here. You know, and it could be a situation where for some of you, maybe you wanted to be with this person, and this person is trying to move on from the situation, and you're clinging to the situation. You're not letting it go, and it's causing, you guys more hurt than anything else, okay? It's like prolonging the hurt of the breakup. All right, guys, so that has been your December reading. You know, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Also, I'll be announcing the winner of the giveaway, so look out for that video. And